Hi, I'm Tom Ladd for the Ozarks Previews. We're here today with the photo shoot of the 33rd Annual Ozark Basketball Preview, and I have with me cover selection Jenna Glendenning from the Lebanon Yellow Jackets. Last season, all-district, all-conference performer, averaged 19 points a game. First off, congratulations on this.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
What kind of honor is this for you, being on here with some of the best players in the state?
Yeah, it's a really big deal, especially Southwest Missouri. There's some really good basketball players, so it's just a really big honor, and I'm thankful that I got to be here. So,
Lebanon, talk a little bit about the program, what you have coming back this year.
yeah, so we did graduate 5 seniors last year, so we lost some older players, but we have some younger players that have stepped up into good roles, and I'm just going to try to be a really good leader this year. And I think that we're a really fast team. We can get up the floor, and we're really tenacious on defense, which is the type of play that I like. So I'm just really excited to get on the court with the young girls, and I think it'll be good.
You put up some good numbers last year. Do you feel like you have to kind of improve on those, or is there some other players that can maybe share that load?
Yeah, so there's always improvement to be had every year, working hard, just trying to get my outside shot more perfected. So obviously I'm going to try to keep that scoring up, but there's some younger players on the team that have good shots. My sister, she's one of them, Quincy Glendenning. She has a really good shot. And then Chloe Shivers, she's a sophomore as well this year. She has some good shooting. And we even have some freshmen coming up that can hopefully put some points on the board, so I'm excited about that.
I understand if you need a little physical play, maybe your sister can help out with that too.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, she's a wrestler, so I always know that she'll have my back in any situation, so that's good.
If anybody takes a cheap shot, your sister's going to take care of them, right?
She'll be there. She'll be there. So.
Lebanon coach Jackie Payne is alongside, kind of a legend in the coaching ranks. Coach, talk about Jenna here.
Well, I tell you what, Jenna is a great person, number one, and she's an outstanding basketball player. She's one of the type kids you rarely get on your team, maybe one every 10 years, that has the personality and the hard work and the dedication, plus the talent to go with it. She is tenacious on defense out there. She shot 44% from the three-point line, which tied the school three-point shooting percentage last year. She's a very good free throw shooter and just an all-around scorer. She can drive to the hole and score around taller people, and I don't know how she gets half those shots off, but she gets them off and does a really good job with it. But she's such a leader as well, and she's really good with the younger kids, and she knows how to bring the positive parts out of other people. She brings the good out of other people to our basketball team. So we're thrilled to have her as our senior captain this year and continue to use her leadership and her playing ability. So it's always fun to coach when she's on the floor.
I know you lost some good talent from last year. I mean, some very good individual players. Talk a little bit about this team, what you've got, and what you hope to see out of them.
Well, we lost 5 seniors, and Jenna was our probably overall best player last year, led us with 19 points, and I think the leading returning scorer of girls in the Ozark Conference, a very tough basketball conference. So the 5 seniors, they had a great year and a great run, but we have some young ones coming on. We have another senior, Katie Mino, that's a senior that played a little bit varsity, a little bit of JV, and then we kind of dropped down a lot to our sophomore class. We've got Jenna's sister, Quincy. We have a girl, Josie Pettyjohn, that was a leading scorer on the JV last year as well. She mentioned also Chloe Shivers, who's another guard that can shoot it. But probably one of our top freshmen is Micaiah Alexander, who was actually the 7th person on the varsity last year as a freshman. And she had 3 or 4 games in double figures, and she's athletic and quick and strong and so on. So we have her. There's Destiny Zimdar. She's about 5'11", 6 foot. That's also a sophomore that plays. And I'm sure I'm probably missing someone. We do have a really quality freshman in Reagan McCowan. And, Reagan's 5'9"ish, can play anywhere on the floor. She's an excellent rebounder. Her dad was a coach, and she's played a lot of AAU all over the place. So when she steps on the floor, she doesn't play like a freshman. She's very mature and very talented. So I think the nucleus of our young kids coming in and playing is going to be very good. We also have another sophomore, Callie Mack, who has really improved over last year, and she can play inside and outside. I knew there was another one, but I think this young group is, some people say you rebuild, some people say you reload. I honestly think these young ones just transitioned from winning the district and being in the state playoffs last year into thinking that's the way it's supposed to be. And that's how they've approached everything this summer and this fall.
You've been around a long time. The battles in the Ozark Conference are never easy, are they?
Oh, it's never, the Ozark Conference is never easy. And I grew up, I coached at St. James. I was at Marshfield for 9 years. And, we won some blue and golds and went to Final Fours and things like that. There's just a lot of really good basketball in Southwest Missouri. But, Kickapoo is really loaded. And given, West Plains is always tough. Campton has athletes each and every year. And all the other schools have their years where they're a little stronger and very capable with a very, very good players. So it's just, putting enough good players together to have that good team. But it's a tough conference to play in and coach in. And Rolla's outstanding. Yeah. They got about everybody back.
Jenna, is there teams on the schedule you look forward to playing?
Well, we're always looking forward to playing Camdenton because they're the Highway 5 rivalry. That's always a really big game. So I'd say I'm looking forward to playing them, and also Waynesville. We're pretty close, so that's always a fun game, and the crowd really gets into it. So that's what I'm excited for.
What about college for you? Have you kind of looked into that? Any ideas yet?
Yeah, so I also do track. So I've had some offers and looks for track, and then there's also been some coming in for basketball. So I'm just kind of evaluating, seeing what I want to do at this point.
Does it matter on what you want to study? I mean, where you want to go as far as that?
Yeah, education is really important to me. So that's a big part of it for me as well, seeing what fits best.
Jenna, again, congratulations on this. I wish you the best of luck this season. Go get them.
Thank you.
Coach, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. She's always very humble. She was 3 times All-State in hurdles in track. And if she makes it again, I think it'll be the school's first 4-time All-State track person. So anyway, she's just a great kid, and we're very excited about the season.
In a school that's had a lot of success athletically, that means a lot. Congratulations. Again, we want to thank Jenna and Coach Payne for joining us here. We are at the photo shoot for the 33rd Annual Ozarks Basketball Preview, and I'm Tom Ladd.